Hey guys, it's Johanna, and today I am outside. It's a beautiful day, and the reason is I have this saddle to clean, and I can tell you that I have not seen it in about 8 years maybe, so I have no idea what kind of condition it's in. So yeah, I'm going to clean it today. See what's happening under the cover. Alright, so it's pretty dusty. Yeah, the leather is kind of dry, like really dry. But yeah, and the stirrup leathers are really short. I can tell already because the last time, oh, they're tied up in the back. Okay. Well, the last time I used the saddle was like I said, like 7 or 8 years ago, and so I've obviously grown since then. So I will be adjusting those as well. Okay, so there was twine actually tying the stirrup leathers together, so I cut them, and they are down now. So this is the saddle. It's quite old because it belonged to my mom before I started using it, and then because I actually started riding Western. But then later on switched to English. So this was the first saddle that I used. It's a barrel racer, and obviously it needs some cleaning up, and like the leather over here is kind of warped from being tucked back there for literally years. So I'm gonna try and soften up the leather and just clean it up overall, but I'm going to give it a rub down to kind of get rid of the dust right there, and then I will check back with you. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to be using is this Steuben leather soap, just to kind of get most of the grime and yuck off. Alright, so I've just finished with the leather cleaner. So I am going to move on to oiling it. So yeah. Now, in case anybody's wondering, the leather oil I'm using is Efax or Afax, I'm not sure. Leader oil, or leather oil. So I will get back to you once I have oiled it. Okay, I'm not done oiling yet, but can we take a moment to appreciate this beautiful color? Alright, I just finished my first coat of oil. So we're looking good. It's a lot more flexible now, but I think I am going to do one more coat on like this and the underside here, because they're still pretty, like they take in the oil really well, like they absorb it really fast. So I think I'm going to put another coat of leather, leather oil, sorry. But then I think I will be good to go and put the stirrups back on, and yeah. Alright, so the saddle is all finished. These still stick out, but they're so much more flexible than before. So hopefully riding will get them down a little bit more. But I put the stirrup back, and it looks good, and the leather is really flexible again, especially now that it's got the weight of the stirrup at the bottom. Same with this one, it looks a lot better, it's a lot more flexible, and it is put back together. So it looks, I mean, obviously it's used, but it looks really good and a lot better than it did before. Alright, so the reason that I have cleaned the saddle is because A, it's old and I feel like it should be cleaned even if no one's going to use it, but B, I'm probably going to start riding a horse named Dinah and going on trail rides with her, and I decided that for trail rides I would want to have a more comfortable saddle than an English saddle. So I decided to clean this one, and this will be the saddle that I use if I do get to start trail riding with her. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.